National Night Out is next week, and this year the Butte County Sheriff's Office is hosting an event at a new location, and we are honored to be joined by Butte County Sheriff Corey Honey here in person to share the details. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me, Linda. I always appreciate it.
So the new location this year, at least haven't been there for a while, Durham.
That's correct. Yeah, we're going to host one out at Durham Community Park this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the whole idea behind National Night Out.
National
I know a lot of people are kind of familiar with it, but as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, it's a national event. It's been going on since 1984, and it's a great opportunity for communities to come together and get to know one another, get to know their neighbors, but also for law enforcement to come out and interact with communities in a positive way when they're not dealing with an emergency.
Right.
And so where we can, we like to get out, and Butte County is a pretty big county. So we'll go out this year. Of course, we're hosting one in Durham, but we're also going to be out at Biggs too. Okay. One in North County, one in South County, and try to connect with communities on both sides of the county.
So I know at Durham Park, it's from 5 to 7 at the
Correct.
Community Park there, right?
That is correct.
And what can people look forward to seeing?
Yeah, so we're going to have some of our equipment out. Of course, our staff will be out there. The Durham Trojan football team, I think, are selling snow cones. The Durham Exchange is going to have a bounce house. I think we're going to be barbecuing some hot dogs, so there's that opportunity. But it'll just be a good opportunity to interact with neighbors and interact with the sheriff's office.
Crime prevention is what it's all about.
Always.
Again, if you have a tighter community, you know what to watch out for. You know who to call when you see something suspicious, that kind of thing. Sure. I know it's a big hit with kids.
It is.
Helicopter, are you kidding me? And officers in uniform. And then Biggs is at the same time?
Yeah, so in Biggs, that is also at Biggs's Community Park, and it is going to be from 5 to 8. So we'll also have some equipment out there and some of our staff. I'll go out to Durham, spend some time with members of that community, and then from there, head over to Biggs and spend some time with the folks in Biggs.
Because as much as things change, and we all like to think things were better back then, but they also stay the same. And again, that sense of community and knowing who your neighbors are, knowing who your maybe deputy is that patrols your area.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's one of the great things about this event. Again, it's been going on for a lot of years, but it's good to get to know your neighbors, get to know what's going on in your neighborhood. At the end of the day, communities, when they come together, really can have an impact on making our environment safer. And when there's good relationships with law enforcement, then we're empowered, and it's a much, much better community feel, and that's what we're trying to promote.
All right. Thank you, Sheriff Honey, for being with us today.